Hey there, what's up YouTube? Extract2345 here. Bringing you my updated Formula Monarchs. Um, I know I said that I would probably be posting up an updated video of this. I know I've been posting a lot of videos of this deck, but I've been playtesting it a lot, and I feel like you guys should know what's been happening to the deck, what I've noticed playtesting it, what's been working, what hasn't been working. Um, so I'm posting up a lot of videos of this deck. This deck is actually a version that I took off of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trader 101. I will post a link to his channel somewhere around here, maybe like up here somewhere, or down here somewhere. Um, so check him out. He's really cool. Um, really good YouTuber. I like his videos a lot. He currently has a Tech of the Week discussion thing going up, and those are really good videos, really informative and stuff like that. I don't know if I like this build. First, I'm gonna start with. I'll talk about that after I show you the deck, but yeah, I don't know if I like this build. So you start out with two lads, really good for making your opponent waste a lot of stuff to get rid of it. Good to get back bigger cards. I mean, Jinzo, if you play it, can be brought out with it. Fishborg. I'm trying to think of other things. I don't know. Just it's good. I like it a lot. So then you play the Gores. Trying to get rid of the glare. Hold on. Sorry about this angle. I know it's really weird, but it's all I have room for. So, and then Gores is just good, OTK stopper. Your Monarch lineup goes 3 Caius, really good Monarch, just removes everything. Ryza, good Monarch, spins everything, good against shooting. All 6 of these are really good outs to Shooting Star, if they do get it out, like Arthur does all the time. One Mobius, not many people in my locals mass back row, so 2 is overkill. Probably when I go to PBD in a couple weeks, I will be making this 2 and taking out this. But for now, I do like 1 Thestalos, just for a little bit of hand control. It's helpful. Dark Dust puts in so much work in this deck. Really good against plants when they bring out Titanial, and they get like a field of plants that they can remove if you target them. This is just like, oh, you have Titanial, you can negate 5 times. I'm going to Dark Dust Spirit, now you can't do anything. I win. I mean, it's really good. Against GBs, which there aren't many, there's only like 1 at my locals, but you can set it, they attack into it, it's 18. As soon as it's flipped face up, all of their monsters go bye-bye, and then this comes back to your hand. It's that the setting it is good if you don't have Fader in your hand to protect you when it goes back to your hand. For the Frog lineup, you have triple swap. You need triple swap. It's really good to get all your combo pieces in the grave, like your Treeborns. Play 2. I don't play 3. I don't like 3. Not many people play 3, but I've seen like 2 builds with that run 3. You run one Ronin Totem. He's good for getting out the double sacrifice for Lad and stuff like that. So is this. That's Fishborg. Really good for making Formula Synchron. Just a really vital piece to the deck. Really good. I like it a lot. Here's the cards that I'm not really sure about. It's 2 Gen X Undyne, 2 Gen X Controller. I don't like this. I really don't like this, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel like, I started with this every game except for like 2 yesterday when I went to locals. And I said started with, not like topped into it or anything. I started with Controller, and it sucked. It pissed me off, and I hated it. I don't like it. I think Gen X Indian is good, but I don't know. I'm probably going to change to the straight Frog Monarch version, but I'm going to playtest this just a little bit more, just so I know if I want to play it, I guess. So that's it for the Gen X engine and all that. You play triple Battle Fader, Really good for protection. Get rid of that controller. Really good for protection. Just a really good card overall. I like it a lot. One Effect Veiler. I originally had this in my side deck, but I feel like it's better main decked than sided. Um, I mean, you're not. I mean, there's no real match that you want to side it in against. I mean, there is, but I just feel like it's better in the main deck. It's just more useful in the main. That's it for the monster lineup. The spells, you run 2 Soul Exchange. I cut this down from 3 because I don't like 3. I feel like 3 is a dead card. Um, I don't. I've never liked Soul Exchange that much. I realize it's useful, but I've never liked it that much. But I do play it just because of what it is and what I'm playing. Triple Econ, it's amazing. Everybody compares it to brain control, but I think it's more like change of heart. I mean, it's a free take control of your monster, and then it's got that first effect, which is okay, I guess. Um, it's good to set and then take control of their monsters by tributing off something stupid. Like if you have a set Treeborn, set this back row, and then when they start going off, when they get a really big monster, just take control of their big monster, and then they can't attack that turn unless they destroy their monster. So I like it a lot. It's 2 MST. That starts the Spell Trap Hate. I think I'm going to make this a Nobleman of Extermination and keep 1 MST. I'm not sure about that yet, but I'll let you guys know. So that's double MST. It's what it is. True Nade and Cold Wave. Really good when you want to go off a little bit more than what the decks normally do. So also good for when you have to when you want to go into Stardust or Shooting Star, or when you're making a really important play. Just use one of those first and then do it. Staple, Reborn and Dark Hole, they're really good. Pot of Avarice, really good in this deck. A lot of people told me not to main it, or not to play it at all, actually, but I feel like it's too good to not play. It's really useful. I like it a lot to get back my Formula Synchrons. Lets me draw. Formula Synchron lets me draw every turn, and then this lets me draw 3 more times with Formula. So I really like Pot of Avarice in the main, especially if you're just getting rid of a graveyard full of synchros. I mean, it's really good. I like it a lot. Allure, this is good. I mean, you do play a bit of darks, but this is really good when you summon Undine to get controller to your hand, and then just allure off the controller. It acts kind of like a Pot of Greed in that instance, just because, I mean, you're getting rid of the thing you don't want, that you just got for free into your hand. But if I don't play the Gen X engine, this will be Foolish or 1-for-1. The 2 controllers will be Dupe Frogs. One of the Undines will be Sangan, and the other one would be whichever one this is. Again, Foolish or 1-for-1. And then that rounds out the spells. And then 1 trap, just Treacherous Trap Hole. I really like this in the main. Yu-Gi-Oh! Trader 101 does triple trap stun in the main and this in the side. I like it the other way around just because there's a lot of people playing Decree decks at my locals. So triple trap stun just doesn't work against them. I mean, there's a Lightsworn deck that plays triple decree. There's like 3 plant decks, or there's like 2 plant decks that main triple decree. So their decrees only hurt this, but it's still it's really good. That's it for the main deck. I'll show you guys the extra deck first. 3 formulas. It's Formula Monarchs, so you have to play 3 of them. Lets you draw, lets you synchro during your opponent's main phase. Just really good. Really good. This card has pretty much saved Frog Monarchs after the ban of Substitute. 1 Shooting Star. Possible to make. Not really any good instances where you should make it, but it's good. It's there. Double Stardust. The rest of this is just kind of random, but I mean, this deck does make a lot of level 8s just because of Formula and Monarchs. So I play Thought Ruler. Good against Machina Gadgets. another level 8 Colossal, and then just my last level 8 is Red Dragon Archfiend. I like Red Dragon Archfiend. Or no, I don't like Red Dragon Archfiend, but I feel like it's pretty good against plants. But I just play it because it's possible to make. Android and Goyo as my 5 and 6. I don't have Catasta or Bryo, otherwise that's what these would be. Um, Black Rose, it's possible to make, I guess. Not easily, but it's there. Armory Arm, again, possible to make, not easily. Swap Frog's a 2, so you can formula and Swap Frog to get that, but again, not very useful. Iron Chain and Scrap Archfiend, neither of these should really be there. This is probably going to be a Chimera Tech, because I'm gonna start siding Cyber Dragons, and this is going to be a Dark End Dragon when I get one. That's it for the main, the extra. The side is one Mobius. Mobius is really, really useful against the decks that do mass back row. It's good against Gravekeepers. But like I said, not enough people at my locals mass back row for this to be made, for a second one to be mained. So I'm siding the second, and at Peabody, I'm gonna put that in my main and put something else in my side. I don't know what. Double Vanity's Fiend, really good. I want to main a combination of these two somehow, like one of each, or two of these, or two of these. I don't know. For now, they're all in my side deck, just because they're only good against certain matchups. Or they're only best against certain matchups, I should say. But I really like those 4, Vanities and Jinzo. Really, really useful cards. Next, 2 Crows, just because it's Crow and it's really good. 2 Consecrated against Black Wings and Gravekeepers, mostly Black Wings. Triple Nobleman of Crossout. Really good against things like the Mirror, because a lot of people are setting Dupe Frogs, Treeborns, Ronin Totems, stuff like that. DD Crow is also really good in the Mirror. And then good against Gravekeepers and plants. Rykos and Spies are really annoying. And then you play Triple Trap Stun in the side. These Triple Trap Stun could be mained over the single Treacherous. But I like Treacherous in the main instead of and then I side into Triple Trap Stun against most decks. So again, that's my deck. Like I said, if I make straight Frog Monarchs, that's coming out. And then those 4 are coming out. For Foolish Burial, 1 for 1, Sangan, Dupe Frog, and Dupe Frog. So that's how you would run it if you didn't play the Gen X engine, which I don't like, and I'm probably taking out. So that's it, YouTube. XJack2345, and I'm out. Peace.